Okay, let's start today's session with rational numbers. Okay, rational numbers. What is rational number means? A number can be written in the form of P by Q. A P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. And P and Q are co-prime. Okay, this is a new concept. We are just introducing co-prime. So co-prime means if the two numbers are having only one as a common factor. Okay, two numbers are having only one as a common factor, they are called as co-prime numbers. For example, 1 and 2, common factor is 1. 4 and 9, the common factor is 1. Okay, for the two numbers, only one as a common factor, the numbers are called as co-prime number. That means the simplest form. More than this, we cannot simplify, you can say. Okay, number can be written in the form of P by Q. P and Q are integers. Integers means it can be in positive integers or negative integers. And the condition Q should not be equal to 0. This type of numbers are called as rational number. Okay, so you can just take any example, right? For example, if you are just taking as number 0, okay, 0 also rational number. Why? Because 0 can be written as 0 by 1. Okay, if I take number 2, 2 can be written as 2 by 1. See, all the numbers are having invisible denominator as 1. So don't think that 2 is not having the denominator. So all the numbers are having invisible denominator 1. It's in the form of P by Q. Q is not equal to 0. Okay. Now, so real numbers. Under the real numbers, we have a rational number. Under the rational number, integers, whole number, natural numbers. Okay. So natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers. So this is the order. And we will be learning about irrational number also in 9th standard. Okay. Here I have taken two more definition. One is prime number. Okay. Numbers having only two factors. One and itself is called as prime number. Numbers having more than two factor is called as composite number. Okay. Two numbers are having only one as a common factor. They are called as co-prime number. Okay. Now my question is, right, so rational number also can be written as P by Q. That is numerator by denominator. And the fraction also can be written as numerator by denominator. So what is the difference between rational number and fraction? The difference between rational number and fraction is, right, for example, if I take 2 by 7, okay, and minus 2 by 7, okay. So here 2 by 7, this is the fraction. Okay, fraction means it's a part of a whole. It cannot be negative. Whereas minus 2 by 7, okay, P and Q are integers. Either it can be positive integer or negative integers. But in fraction, it cannot be negative integers. Okay, so that is the difference between rational numbers and fraction. So now we are going to just learn about laws of rational numbers. Okay, laws of rational number is same as we already done how to add, multiply, divide the fraction. Okay, the same rule we are just going to learn once again. Laws of rational numbers. First, equality. When we can say the two rational numbers are equal. Okay, two rational numbers A and B, A by B and C by D are equal if AD is equal to CB. If you do the cross multiplication, AD is equal to CB, then we can say the two rational numbers are equal. If AD is equal to BB, CB, then the two rational numbers are equal. If the questions are given, just do the cross multiplication and check whether they are coming as equal. If they are coming as equal, they are equal. Second one, addition and subtraction of rational numbers. If you want to add A by B plus C by B, both are having the same denominator, keep the same denominator and add the numerator. For the subtraction also, if they are having the same denominator, keep the same denominator, subtract the numerator. Right? They are having the same denominator, there is no confusion. Keep the same denominator and add or subtract. In case they are having the different denominator, so we have, okay, two methods. One is butterfly method. Okay, if they are giving only two rational numbers, always you can go with butterfly method. That will be easy. So more than two fractions, that is more than two rational numbers are given, so we can go with LCM method. Okay, I'll just explain how to use the butterfly method. 3 by 7, 5 by 2. Both are having a different denominator. They're having the different denominator. First, multiply the denominator. Okay, 7 2s are 14. And do the cross multiplication. 3 2s are 6 here. Plus 7 5s are 35. 6 plus 35 is 41. So 41 by 14 is the answer. Okay, this will be easy. Or if you want to go with the LCM method, you have to find out the LCM, make the denominator same. After making this denominator same, we can go with this. Right, so now third one, multiplication and division. Okay, if it's addition and subtraction, we have to make sure that the denominator should be equal or not equal. We have to check. If it's equal, that is easy. Otherwise, you have to make the denominators equal. Here, in multiplication and division, so we no need to check the denominator. So directly we can multiply the numerator, multiply the denominator. We'll get the answer. So A by B into C by D means A into C by B into D. We'll be getting the answer. For multiplication also, two ways there, right? First, you can just multiply and simplify. Second one is simplify then multiply. Okay. So both the method I'll be just explaining it. Okay. Now second one is division. Okay. Second division means, so division is what you have to do means A by B divided by C by D means you have to take the reciprocal of the second fraction and multiply. So you take reciprocal and multiply. Or we can just go with KCF method. Okay. So KCF. KCF means keep A by B as it is. Change division into multiplication. Flip. Okay. F means flip. Okay. Take the flip. Flip means reciprocal. Ulta. So A by B into D by C. Now it become multiplication. How to do the multiplication? Multiply the numerator and multiply the denominator. So next property. So commutative property. Okay, rational numbers are commutative for addition and multiplication. So commutative property A by B plus C by D is equal to C by D plus A by B. In any direction we can add. A by B into C by D is equal to C by D into A by B. So any direction we can just multiply also. We'll be getting the same answer. So distributive property, this is important property. A by B into C by D plus E by F. So if you want to distribute A by B equally among C by D and E by F. So how will you distribute? Right? A by B into C by D plus A by B into E by F. This is nothing but distributive property. Okay. So equality, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and the commutative distributive property we just learned. Okay. Based on this, we will be just solving today's exercise. So exercise set 3.3, exercise 3.3, prove that the following rational numbers are equal. Okay, they are already given, they are equal. We have to prove it. Okay, we are going to prove the given two rational numbers are equal. Okay, so equality we are going to check, right? So first question. Okay, first one is given 2 by 3. Okay, and 4 by 6. For checking equality, we can just cross multiply and check. Okay, do the cross multiplication. So if you are doing 2 into 6 and do the cross multiplication, so 3 into 4. If they are coming as equal, okay, then both the fractions, both the rational numbers are equal. So 2 6 are 12, and here 3 4s are 12. Okay, 12 is equal to 12. Therefore, 2 by 3 and 4 by 6 are equal. So therefore, I can just say, so 2 by 3 is equal to 4 by 6. So both are equal rational number. right? Now the same wise, second question. Okay, 5 by 4 and 10 by 8. Okay, 10 by 8. Do the cross multiplication. So 5 into 8 and so 10 into 4. 5 8s are 40. Okay, is equal to 10 4s are 40. So both are equal. So therefore 5 by 4 is equal to 10 by 8. Third question. One question, if you are understanding balance, everything is going to be the same. Okay, so now here minus 3 by 5, minus 3 by 5, okay, and minus 6 by 10. Do the cross multiplication, minus 3 into 10, okay, and minus 6 into 5. Minus 3 into 10 is minus 30, minus 6 into 5 is minus 30. So both are equal. So therefore, minus 3 by 5 is equal to minus 6 by 10. Now for fourth question, so 9 by 3 and 3. Okay, 3 means so you can write it as 3 by 1. All the numbers are having invisible denominator as 1. Now do the cross multiplication. So 9 into 1, here 3 into 3. So 9 ones are 9 is equal to 3 threes are 9. So both are equal. So therefore 9 by 3 is equal to 3 by 1. So it's simple. Equality we are just checking out. Right. So now question number 2. So question number 2 means find the sum. Okay. So find the sum. Everywhere they have given only 2 rational numbers. Okay. Always you can go with so butterfly method. If they are given more than 2 means so try with LCM method. Okay. Now first question. So 2 by 5 plus 3 by 10. Okay. So butterfly method means to just multiply the denominator. Okay. 5 tens are 50. Okay. Now cross multiply 2 tens are 20 plus 5 threes are 50. Okay. So 20 plus 15 is 35. So 35 divided by 50. Okay. You can just simplify it 5 table. 7 5s are 35. Okay. 10 5s are 50. So the answer is 7 by 10. Okay, this is one method. I'll just explain with LCM method also, right? Whatever is convenient for you, you can just do it. Okay, so 2 by 5 here 10. Okay, what should I multiply with 5 to get 10? So we have to check. Okay, so here is given us so 2 by 5. Okay, I should multiply with 2. The same 2 should be multiplied with 2 so that 5 2s are 10, 5 2s are 10. So I'm just trying to make the denominator same, right? So if I just multiply with 2, I'll be getting 10, right? So plus 3 by 10. Okay, 3 by 10. Now I can just simplify it. So 2 2s are 4 by 10 plus 3 by 10. So now both are having the same denominator. So keep the same denominator and add the numerator. Okay, 4 plus 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. Okay, 7 by 10. So we have to make the same denominator. For that, I'm just multiplying with 2 to the numerator and denominator. Right. Now, second question. Second question is 7 by 12. Okay, 7 by 12. Okay, plus 5 by 8. Okay, you can go with the butterfly method. Just multiply the denominator. Okay, so 12 eights are. Okay, 2 eights are 16. Balance 1. Okay, 1 eights are 8, 9. Hmm? Now, so do the cross multiplication. 7 eights are 56 plus. So 12 fives are 60. Now just add. Okay, 56. 50 plus 60 is 100 and okay, 110, 116. Okay, 116 divided by 96. Correct? Now I can just simplify it. So both is divisible by 2 table. So it will become 16. So we can go with 8 2s are 16. Then divide by 4 2s are 8. Balance 1. Again 8 2s are 16. Now again we can go with the 2 table. 2 2s are 4. Balance 1. 9 2s are 18. Divided by 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 8. So 29 by 24 is the answer. Okay, now the third one. Third question, minus 4 by 7, okay, plus 3 by 14, okay, 3 by 14. In some cases, instead of going with butterfly method, going with LCM, it will be easy, okay. Why? Because here 7, 14. So LCM, it will be 14, right? So if I just multiply 2 with 7, I'll be getting 14. If you are going with same butterfly method, we have to multiply. Okay, anyway, you will be getting the same answer. Whatever is convenient, we can try it. Okay, so now for this case, I'm just going with LCM method. Okay, so here I can just take it as LCM as 14. That means, so minus 4 by 7 is there. What should I multiply with 7 to get 14 means I have to multiply by. So if I multiply with 2, right, 7 2s are 14, I'll be getting the answer. So I just multiply 2 with both numerator and denominator. So plus 3 by 14. Now what is coming? Minus 8 divided by 14 plus 3 by 14. Now both are having the same denominator. So keep the same denominator. So we have to subtract. Okay, minus 8 plus 3. Okay, minus 8 plus 3 is minus 5. Minus 5 by 14. If you want to go with same butterfly method also, we can go with the same butterfly method. Okay, you have to multiply 7 into 14 and do the cross multiplication and simplify it. You'll be getting the same answer. Third question is find the difference. So find the difference is nothing but you have to subtract. For subtraction also, if the two rational numbers are given, always go with the, so what is that? So butterfly method. We can just give preference for butterfly method. So now first question is given 5 by 6, okay, minus 1 by 4. Okay, so they are having the different denominator, right? So just multiply the denominator. 6 4s are 24. Okay, cross multiply 5 4s are 20 minus 1 6 are 6. Okay, so 20 minus 6 is 14. So divided by 24. Okay, 14 divided by 24, we can just simplify with 2 table. 7 2s are 14. Okay, 12 2s are 24. Now second question is given as 11 by 8 minus 3 by 4. Okay, minus 3 by 4. Both are having the different denominator. Just multiply the denominator. Okay, 4 8s are 32. And cross multiply 4 11s are 44 minus 3 8s are 24. Just subtract, right? So we'll be getting 20 divided by 32. So both is divisible by 2 table. 10 2s are 20. Now, so 1 2s are 6 2s are. So again we can just simplify. 5 2s are 10. 8 2s are 16. So 5 by 8 is the answer. Number 3. Okay, third question. So minus 7 by 9. So minus 2 by 3. Okay, first of all, you have to remove the bracket first. Minus 7 by 9. Here, minus of minus, it will become plus 2 by 3. Okay, so both are having different denominator. I'm just going with butterfly method. Okay, 9 3s are 27. Cross multiply minus 7 3s are 21 plus 9 2s are 18. Okay, minus 21 plus 18. So subtract the number and keep the greater sign. So we'll be getting minus 3 by 27. You can simplify 3 table. Minus 1 3s are 3. 9 3s are 27. So minus 1 by 9 is the answer. So next one, find the product. So product means is easy. So you have to do the multiplication. We no need to find out LCM, whether the denominators are same or not. No. So direct multiplication, right? So first one, so 2 by 3 into 3 by 10. Okay. So two ways there. First one is we can just multiply, simplify it, or simplify, then you multiply it. Okay, both I'll be teaching it, but simplify and then multiply. That will be easy. Okay. Now first I'm just multiply and then simplifying it. So what you will do? Multiply the numerator and multiply the denominator. This is the first method. So 2 3s are 6. So divide by 30. 1 6 are 6. So 5 6 are 30. 1 by 5. So method 2. Okay. So method 2. So method 1 is I just multiply it then simplify it. So method 2 is I'll just simplify and multiply. That will be easy, right? So now here 2 by 3 into 3 by 10. So here I can just simplify it. So 3 get cancelled. 1 2s are 2, 5 2s are 10. Okay, balance is what? So numerator only 1 is the balance. So denominator 5 is the balance. So 1 by 5 is the answer. So always you can go with simplify and then multiply. That will be easy. In case there is nothing is getting cancelled, there is no other way. Okay, second question. Here second question is 7 by 11 into 5 by 8. So here nothing is getting cancelled. No other go. You have to multiply it. Right, so just multiply numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator. 7 5s are 35, 11 8s are 88. So more than this we cannot simplify. So 35 by 88 is the answer. Third question, minus minus 4 by 7 into 5 by 14. Always first you simplify then multiply it. Okay, here I can just simplify with, okay, 4 and 14 is getting cancelled with 2 table, right? So I can just simplify it. Okay, minus 2 2s are 4. Here 7 2s are 14. You should not cancel this 7 and 7. Some students will cancel like this. No. Now balance is what? Minus 2 into 5. So just divided by 7 into 7. Okay, so the answer is minus 10 divided by 49. Okay, minus 10 by 49 is the answer. Okay, so multiplication is over. Next, division. For the division, keep, change, flip, KCF. Or take the reciprocal of the second fraction and then multiply it. Okay, now first question. So 2 by 3 just divided by 3 by 10. Okay, so 2 by 3. So change division into multiplication, take the flip or ulta or reciprocal. 3 by 10 it will become 10 by 3. Now it become a multiplication. If anything is getting cancelled, we can cancel. Here nothing is cancelled, right? You cannot cancel 3 and 3. 2 and 10. It's a wrong calculation. Now here we can, nothing is getting cancelled. Numerator and denominator is not getting cancelled, so just multiply. Okay, 2 into 10. Okay, so 2 into 10 just divide by 3 into 3. So 20 divided by 9. Okay, 20 by 9 is the answer. Second question. Okay, 7 by 11 just divided by 5 by 8. Okay, so keep 7 by 11, change division into multiplication, flip. Okay, 8 by 5. Here also nothing is getting cancelled, right? So only way how to multiply it. 7 into 8. So just divided by 11 into 5. 7 8s are 56 divided by 55 is the answer. Now third question, question number 3. Okay, so it's given minus 4 by 7. Okay, just divided by 5 by 14. Okay, minus 4 by 7, keep Okay, change, flip, 14 by 5. Here, yes, here 7 and 14 is getting cancelled. 1 sevens are 7, 2 sevens are 14. Now balance minus 4 into 2 divided by 5. Okay, 4 twos are 8. So minus 8 by 5 is the answer. Question number 6. Show that 1 by 2 plus 3 by 4 into 8 by 3 is equal to 1 by 2 into 8 by 3 plus 3 by 4 into 8 by 3. That means they ask us to check the distributive property. Okay. So we have to check means we have to show that left hand side is equal to right hand side. So I'm just taking this is as LHS. Okay, left hand side, and this is after the equal. I'm just writing as RHS. Okay. If it's LHS equal to RHS, so we can say both the sides are equal. Right, so LHS we are having as 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 plus 3 by 4, okay, into 8 by 3. First you simplify inside the bracket. So we can go with butterfly method, right? So we'll be getting 2 4s are 8. Multiply the denominator. 2 4s are 8. Cross multiply 1 4s are 4 plus 2 3s are 6. Okay. This into 8 by 3. Now 4 plus 6 is 10. Okay, 10 by 8 into 8 by 3. We can cancel 8, 8 get cancel. So we are getting as 10 by 3. Okay, so 10 by 3. If you simplify, you are getting S. Now we'll just check the RHS. Okay, RHS is given as 1 by 2 into 8 by 3 plus 3 by 4 into 8 by 3. So you can cancel 1 2s are 2, 4 2s are 8. Here 1 4s are 4, 2 4s are 8. Here 1 3s are cancel. So now balance 1 into 4. We have 1 into 4 divided by 1 into 3. Here plus here 2 by 1 is the balance. So 1 4s are 4. 4 by 3 plus 2. Okay, 2 means so 2 by 1. Now use the butterfly method. So 3 ones are 3 in the denominator. Cross multiply 1 4s are 4 plus 3 2s are 6. So 4 plus 6 is 10 by 3. So 10 by 3. Both the sides, right? So LHS, okay, is equal to RHS. Okay. Therefore, okay, hence verified. You can write hence verified. Simplify the following using distributive property. So distributive property means you have to distribute 7 by 9 equally to 6 by 7 and to the 3 by 4. Okay. Now it's given as 7 by 9, okay, into 6 by 7. Okay. Minus 7 by 9 into 3 by 4. Okay, distributive property, if you want to make a note, A into here distributive property of multiplication over subtraction is given, A into B minus C, which means A into B minus A into C. Okay, this is the distributive property. The same things, 7 by 9 into 6 by 7 minus 7 by 9 into 3 by 4. If anything cancel, you can simplify it. Yes, 7 and 7 get cancelled. 2 3s are 6, 3 3s are 9. Here 1 3s are 3, 3 3s are 9. So balance we have, okay, numerator we have 2 divided by, so denominator we have 3 minus 7 by 3 4s are 12. So either you can go with LCM method or you can go with butterfly method. Right? So LCM in, I think LCM it will be easy. Correct? So 12. So 12 means I have to check. So what should I multiply with 3? Right? So 2 by 3 is given. Right? So I have to multiply 3 4s are 12. 2 fours are. Okay, minus 7 by 12 is given. 2 fours are 8, divided by 3 fours are 12, minus 7 by 12. Both are having the same denominator. Keep the same denominator and subtract the numerator. So 8 minus 7. So 8 minus 7 means 1 by 12. Okay, 1 by 12 is the answer. Now question number 8. Okay, this is the last question in this exercise. Find rational number x such that, okay, the condition is given. Okay, left hand side is equal to right hand side is given. So we have to find out the value of x. Okay, first you just write the questions 5 by 6. Okay, 5 by 6 into x plus 3 by 5 is equal to 5 by 6 x plus 1 by 2. First, I will be just solving both the sides. Okay, how will you solve this? Just multiply 5 by 6 with inside, 5 by 6 with inside. Simplify it. So 5 by 6 into x is, we will be getting 5 by 6 x plus. So if you multiply 5 by 6 into 3 by 5. On this side, we have 5 by 6 x plus 1 by 2. Now here you can just simplify it. So 5 get cancelled. 1 3s are 3, 2 3s are 6. So what is the balance? 5 by 6 x plus numerator 1. So denominator 2. Now in the RHS, 5 by 6 x plus 1 by 2. Just check both the sides are equal. 5 by 6x, 5 by 6x plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Okay. If anything is different, we can just equate variable in one side, constant in another side. Then we will be getting x value. As both are equal, right? So x will take, okay, x, it can be any rational number. So x will take many values. Okay, we can just say here LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, therefore I can say x can be any rational number. Okay, x can be, so any rational number. If you take 1, the equation will be satisfied. 2 also, both the sides will be equal. 3, 4, 5 minus also if you are taking, right? So both the sides will satisfy the equation.